Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, I wished I could do this as a sequel, but of course this is my Litehawk Quattro and I had this thing for quite a long time, and even though a lot of you know I don't support Litehawk anymore, and I really don't have to with this machine anyways because I can get the parts elsewhere. I was out flying this thing a few weeks ago, nighttime, pitch black. I like it. It's got cool lights on the bottom, right? So you got your reds and your whites. Whites are for forward. So I was up, probably a good 200 feet, way up there, okay? And it wasn't really windy per se. If there was anything, it might have been a slightness, but that's about it. But when you're up that high and you're way above the tree lines, where you have no more wind protection, of course, this thing started getting pushed at by some air currents, and at that high up too, it's very easy to lose orientation because the lights tend to blend into each other, and I lost focus, of course, and control, and so I had to ditch it, and because I couldn't get it back no matter how hard I tried. So I figured, well, let's just cut the throttle. Now I can tell you one characteristic about this machine that sucks is it flips itself right upside down as soon as you kill the throttle off. And so anyway, I dumped it, and my wife and I went out to the backyard with flashlights, middle of the night, you know, and trying to find this dumb thing. And because it was lit up, we were able to find it, which was good, but unfortunately it was about 60 feet up a tree, which was too skinny to climb or get up there with any way of doing things to get it back. So I've been waiting for the last couple of weeks for it to get blown out. Now, of course, this thing also landed upside down. I did try to jump it out. Of course, that was stupid because then I thought later, duh, it's upside down, it ain't gonna take off. So I kept flicking the throttle a few more times, and finally it just shut down. And I think that's probably about the only thing that really saved this thing, because it's rained several times over the last few weeks, and even the high winds, like even today's wind is really a good strong wind. Still not enough to knock it out of the tree, and so all of our efforts to do that kind of failed. So the tree ended up having to choose to come down. So we got her down out of the tree, and it's back. And surprisingly enough, it's been rained on, it's been blown around, it's been superheated by sunny days because it's been hot as hell here. And I was actually even more thoroughly impressed. I just finished recharging the battery because it was at 3.9 volts, so it did actually shut down by trying to force the blades. It's got a fail-safe in it, it seems, and it had shut the entire power system down, and that's probably all that saved it, because now it still works. No problem. Oh, we'll put that back in the picture here. So after all that, I got my quad back. I'm not flying it, not in my backyard anymore at night at least, because that's just not going to happen. It's just too much for being in a wooded area like this, and if I dumped it again, I'd probably definitely lose it. But you know, if it was another 5 feet, it would have dumped right in the middle of nowhere, got into a tree, and it would have been fine. But unfortunately it didn't turn out that way, but we did get it back. So if you want to know how durable this thing is, obviously that speaks volumes, that it can withstand the rain, the heat, everything. And it came out, and I plugged in a fresh battery while the other one was recharging, and it fired right up hassle-free. So that's actually pretty darn respectable, I think, for this little machine. But we're not going to repeat that stupidity again, so no more flying that high unless it's in an open field, a big one. Anyways, guys, I thought I'd let you know what happened and what the results were, and we did get it back, and she still runs, so I'm happy too. So we'll catch you on the next video, and thanks for watching.